What's going on? What's going on? It's Lady Dre, and welcome to Healing Sessions. I hope that you're having an amazing, abundant, prosperous, loving, fulfilling, masterful, purposeful, harmonious day. I hope this message finds you well. Okay, so let's get right into it. Listen, we are in eclipse season. We're in Mercury retrograde, and the reality of the matter is, listen, some things are about to be eclipsed out of your life. Some things are about to be eclipsed in your life. Some things are about to be coming up for you to be able to reassess, reevaluate just where they stand in your life. And, it's about to be on and popping, okay? So, the interesting thing with Mercury retrograde is that for me, I love Mercury retrograde. You know what I'm saying? I do, because I feel like this is an opportunity for you to be able to really just hone in on what you've learned, right? This is a time for you to be able to reassess, to be able to reevaluate just like what's what, And so, even for myself, I know that listen, retrograde already started off with a bang, like, you know what I'm saying? Because, so, needless to say, I ran into somebody that I used to have dealings with, and I haven't seen this person probably for last time I seen this person was like about 5 years ago, right? And the reality of the matter is that the way that it ended, it didn't have to end that way. You know what I'm saying? And, so for myself, I was just like, dang, I thought we were friends. I thought we were better than that. I thought that we were just in a space where we didn't have to lie or manipulate or feel like, you just had to get over on somebody. You know what I'm saying? And so, needless to say, like, that's how that situation kind of ended. And, I was just like, I just remember like being like, okay, you know what? You just keep that same energy, right? And so, needless to say, like 5 years later, I ran into this person, and it was funny because it was like, they was like, you could tell they were happy to see me, you know what I'm saying? And like, I'm talking about like, cheese and hard, like, and the reality is because I would normally been happy to see this person, and not to say that I wasn't happy to see this person, but it was just more like I've been in a space where I've allowed you to benefit from me being happy to see you, being excited to see you, letting bygones be bygones, being in a space to be like, forget what you did to me, forget how you treated me, you know what I'm saying? And so, when they see me, it was like, they was just like just cheesing so hard, and I was like, it was like, hey, and I was like, hey, they was like, how you doing? And I'm like, I'm well, thank you. And I just kept it moving. I kept it moving, you know what I'm saying? And so, you could tell that they were shocked, kind of like, dang, why she didn't stop and talk to me? You know what I'm saying? Like, why she didn't engage? Why, you know what I'm saying? Because typically, I would engage, I'll give you a hug, embrace, all that, you know what I'm saying? How you doing? How's the fam? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, go all into just like, like time didn't even pass, you know what I mean? But the fact of the matter is that, they didn't deserve that. They didn't deserve to be able to be in my presence, to be able to, me give a care about what's going on with them, how they doing, like none of that. Like, I didn't care. I don't care. I don't want to see nothing bad happen to you. I don't want to, I don't wish you no ill will, but, me and you not like that. And you made it perfectly clear that we wasn't like that. I'm not holding no animosity towards you or no resentment towards you, because no, but it's just a matter of I'm in a space right now in my life where I'm being choosy about who I allow into my space, who I allow to give energy and time and effort to. You know what I'm saying? And there was a time where I didn't put that into question at all. I just gave it because I was like, oh no, I care about this person, you know what I'm saying? I have love for this person, and I even wanted to be with them. It was just more like, you know what I'm saying, like, I considered them a friend. I considered them someone close to me. I considered them, you know what I'm saying, someone that I share a lot of time and energy with, you know what I mean? And so for you to treat me the way that you treated me, it was like, okay, I can no longer be in denial about how you treated me. I can no longer be in denial about where I stand with you. I can no longer be in denial about just, you know what I'm saying, what my presence means to you. And that's okay, you know what I'm saying? But again, it's just kind of like, you know, I had to make a choice to be like, okay, am I going to recognize like where I stand in this person's life, or am I going to continue to make something out of something that it's not, you know? And so, like I said, when I seen them, you know, it was good to see them. Actually, it did definitely, like, it caught me off guard. However, it was just kind of like, yeah, no. No, you know what I'm saying? No, like, nah, I'm good, you good, like, okay, like, you know what I'm saying? That's it, you know? But I say that, and I share that story because it's like, we're in a space right now where, you know, people might be popping up on you, you know what I'm saying? People from the past might be coming to, like, try to, you know, reconnect, right? Try to, you know, just be in your space, right? And really, God is testing you to see if you learn what you need to learn. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, then 5 years ago, I didn't know. Not to say I didn't know my worth, but I didn't know my worth how I know it now. You know what I'm saying? And things had to happen in order for me to be able to gain that experience, for me to gain that knowledge, to understand like what my worth is, you know? And granted, like I thank this person for being a part of my life and being a part of that process of allowing me to be able to learn just what I needed to learn in order for me to grow, right? For me to evolve, for me to be the best version of myself. You know what I'm saying? They played a part in it. Not that they did anything you know, outstanding or miraculous. No, they were just being them, you know what I'm saying? And with them being them, it you know, it fell on the side of mistreatment, right? Of neglect, right? However, like, again, I don't wish them no ill will, right? I don't wish them any bad, you know. I hope that they're doing well in their life, you know. I hope that they are thriving in their life, you know. I know that I am, you know, and I'm grateful to be in a space though where it's not like I'm holding some kind of resentment because they mistreated me. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, like they play their part, and they played a really good part, you know what I'm saying? And granted, I still have love for this person, you know what I'm saying, but not in the manner of me neglecting who I am, right? Me, you know, choosing them over myself. Like, no, you know. But yeah, I always have love for this person, you know what I'm saying? And simply because just of the time that we shared, you know what I'm saying? And it's just unfortunate that they didn't realize or recognize, you know, just what I meant to them. You know, that's it. They didn't realize what I meant to them, you know. And so, but then again too, like, I allow this person to I think this is the thing. And at that time in my life, I was just really in a space of where I was allowing people to be who they are. You know what I'm saying? Now, however you show up is how you show up. You know what I mean? And I think sometimes people take advantage of that. People take advantage of you allowing them to be them. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, yes, people are going to be who they are, but that doesn't mean that you should be able to be in a space to be able to mistreat someone, right? To be able to be in a space to you know, just be manipulative and be spiteful and be hateful and vindictive. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you know what I'm saying? Because if you have to be in that kind of space, you don't need to be around that kind of people. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, and so yeah, like, I don't, like, again, like I said, I don't have no bad feelings towards them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they like, at one point in time, you know, I had a great amount of love for them, you know what I'm saying? And but it felt good for me. It felt good for me to be able to just be like, hey, like, you know what I'm saying? But not like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? What's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I can even remember last time, like, even when we was together the last time, it was kind of just like, dang, I didn't think you was gonna talk to me. You know what I'm saying? So for even them to even think like that then 5 years ago, like, I didn't think you was gonna talk to me. They knew even prior to us even reconnecting back again. It was kind of like, I know I done did some you know, F boys. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and they did. They did. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, again, I didn't hold it against them because, you know, what we was what we was. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, it's all good. It's all good, you know. But it was just interesting because it was just like, you could tell that they were like, they knew, like, a part of them was going to be, I was going to be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? What's up? Like, you know, and all that. And I wasn't. I wasn't. And did feel bad about it. You know what I'm saying? Because typically I would be like, no, Andrea, you know, you be the bigger person. You be the nice person, you know. And I was just like, nah, I'm good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, no, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, I don't wish you no ill will, nothing like that. But it's just like, no, I'm not. I can't have you in my space to be able to infiltrate again. You know what I'm saying? I can't have you in my space to be able to think that you can, you know, treat me how you did years ago. You know what I'm saying? And I've known this person for a long time. You know, I've known this person for a long time. You know, probably even a decade. I've known this person. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, yeah. But it's all good. It's all good. But so I said, I'm rambling because I'm just like, I'm thinking back of just like, you know, just how they really thought that it was about to be like sweet. They thought it was about to be sweet, you know what I'm saying? And just on some like, yeah, I'm about to get over again. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, yeah, sorry, boo. Sorry, I done leveled up. I've been living on myself, you know what I'm saying? I've been taking care of myself. And, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I hope they're doing well, and you know what I'm saying, and all that good stuff. But I just want to encourage you to just, you know, be strong, you know what I'm saying? Be strong and understand that when these people come back in your life, or these situations come back in your life, know that they're coming back to test you, right? They're coming back to see if you are, you know, willing to apply the things that you've learned from the past. You know what I'm saying? They're coming back to see if you really are loving on yourself. Are you really taking care of yourself? Are you really making sure that you are putting yourself as a priority? Because again, you know, there's been times where we haven't put ourselves as a priority, you know what I'm saying, where we put people in front of us or ahead of us, you know what I'm saying, where we have allowed people to, you know, breadcrumb and manipulate the situation, while we allow people to, you know, speak poorly of us and still take them back, still, you know, embrace who they are, and still, you know, want to be around them, still allow them in our presence, still allow them, you know, around us. And it's like, no, we're not doing that no longer. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be by myself in my own company than to allow someone to be in my space that doesn't deserve to be in my space. And not to make it seem like, you know what I'm saying, you know, I'm better than someone. No, but if you don't know how to treat me, if you don't know how to appreciate me, if you don't know how to value, you know, who I am and what I bring to the table, like, that's okay. And sometimes it's not meant for you to be able to even understand my value, you know, because guess what? You probably don't even understand your own value. You don't even appreciate your own value of who you are. You know what I'm saying? And so I just want to encourage you to don't forget to apply what you learn. You know, don't be afraid to apply what you learn. Don't be afraid to speak up. Don't be afraid to use your voice. Don't be afraid to say no. Don't be afraid to just keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta wish you no ill nothing, but at the same time, like, I'm good. We good over here. You know what I'm saying? Because you just don't know, like, how close you are to your true blessing of what God has in store for you. And this is pretty much a little test to see if you ready for it. You know what I'm saying? And listen, I'm ready for mine. I'm ready for mine. You know what I mean? I'm not about to let someone that don't know how to recognize what they got when they got it. We ain't doing it no more. Sorry, we just not. We're not doing it no more. You know. So I want to encourage you, you know what I'm saying? Love on yourself. Make sure that you are showing up as your most authentic self. Make sure that you continue to grow, learn, heal, evolve, you know what I'm saying? Ascend. Make sure that you are not afraid to be in a space where you know, like, just who you are, and stand on that, you know what I'm saying? And mean that, and live by that, you know what I mean? Because we're in a time now where there are people that don't mean what they say, that don't stand on what they say, what they preach. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's a lot of fugazi going on. A lot. Okay? So let's not fall into that cycle. You know what I'm saying? We in a new era, you know what I mean? And we not only, speaking that, but we live in that. All right, so I love y'all, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all, and just take your time while we're in retrograde and while we're in eclipse season. Take your time. You don't have to rush absolutely nothing, because what's for you is for you. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody try to manipulate the situation. Don't let nobody try to rush you into something. Don't let nobody try to make you feel bad about something, make you feel guilty about something. And if they doing that, if they moving like that, I'm telling you, they're not for you. I don't care if it's family, friends, work, whatever. If they trying to make you do something that you don't want to do, like, nah. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, yes. Do we have to be accountable for our actions and what we do? Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? But, however, make sure that you use your intuition. Use your intuition. Make sure that you are using the tools that God has given you. Use your gifts that God has given you to be able to apply what you need to apply. Because guess what? We didn't go through all this trials and tribulations for nothing, right? It wasn't for nothing. You know what I'm saying? It was to make us stronger. It was to build us up. It was to be able to get in a space where we know, like, without a shadow of a doubt, who we are. You know what I'm saying? Show up as your authentic self, and just know that at the end of the day, like, it's all love. It's all love, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be easy. And I had to show my little my Harry Potter part, because you know what I'm saying, got it going on, because I'm a magical being and all, you know what I'm saying? But no, for real, y'all be easy, and I love y'all.